Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to consistently grow your YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about tips and tricks and techniques that I've used for over 6 years in making videos to really amp up my YouTube channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Carter. I actually have a separate YouTube channel called Carter Farr where I talk about stocks, money, investing, and we're sitting at near and around over 31,000 subscribers. So we're going to be talking about pretty much the huge techniques that really jump-started my YouTube journey. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. And guys, if you guys do, hit that like button. Subscribe, do it right now because we're almost at 10 subscribers, which is crazy. So let's jump into this, guys. So, all right. So like I said, this is going to be how to grow a YouTube channel. So the first thing that I would recommend doing is figuring out what type of channel it's going to be. You know, whether it's a tech review, a lifestyle, vlogging, gaming. What this is going to do is it's going to really help you find an audience, and those people, those viewers, get a general gauge of what type of channel you're gonna be. I think that's very, very important to get consistent viewers. Imagine you had two channels. One channel posted vlogs, tech reviews, gaming, reviews, money management. You know, that channel is all over the wall, right? It's gonna be hard to get reoccurring viewers. A second channel only did tech reviews. Those people are going to be really, really focused on technology. So every video you put out has tech-related products so you can get more consistent viewers. I also believe another thing that's very important is just setting realistic goals. You know, increasing subscribers, boosting engagement, or just enhancing viewership. I honestly think that the first 100 videos you make on your channel are going to be bad. You just got to accept the fact. But what you need to do is you need to constantly learn something from each video. And we'll talk about techniques that I've used to really jumpstart those videos here. The second thing, like I said, choosing a niche. Popular ones are like health and fitness, technology, finance, fashion, travel, vlogs, lifestyle. There's so many different types of videos and channels out there. And I think that's very, very important, right? Anybody can create a YouTube channel. Anything. You could be looking at something right now, and that could be a YouTube channel. I'm looking at Funko Pops. I have Funko Pops behind me. There's Funko Pop YouTube channels. I'm looking at a wall. Yes, there's construction YouTube channels. I'm looking at sunglasses. Yes, there is lifestyle and fashion YouTube channels. So I don't want to hear the excuse of one, I can't make content. I don't know what to do. Find something you enjoy and just start making videos. A lot of people think that you need to have expensive equipment like a expensive camera. But in reality, there's so many ways to make videos nowadays. I think that's awesome. You can literally start filming with your phone. So I don't want to hear the excuse that you need a $500-$600 camera in order to make videos, when in reality you just need your cell phone. And I think doing that, just making those videos, getting better and better each time is really that's all you need. There's a lot of free editing platforms out there like iMovie. You can even get, you know, I know Adobe has some very, very affordable options. That's what I use. But, you know, just invest into yourself a little bit, start free, work your way up. That's what I did. Guys. So let's move on to the second thing here is to optimize your channel. So after you guys, you know, film your first video, you know, I would highly recommend using keywords, rich titles, descriptions, tags, design engaging thumbnails. This is a clear example of how increasing just a little higher contrast can really make your thumbnails pop. You guys can see this one right here is very dull. This one pops out. You can look at it and go, oh, your eye gets drawn to it. You know, so design engaging custom thumbnails and consistent branding. enhancing your channel description that pretty much clearly explains, your value and what the video is about, I think is very, very important. A lot of people really don't use, they don't use descriptions to their full capability. They throw a couple links in there, maybe saying to check out their Instagram, when in reality, I think that having a well-designed description, well-designed tags, and engaging thumbnail is very important here. So, mess around with your thumbnail. Nowadays, they have the testing where you can put 3 thumbnails for a single video. YouTube will select different ones for audiences and see which one gets more engagement. I think that's really important. All right, let's talk about here some good titles and some bad titles. So a bad title would be tips for cooking. Very basic. There's going to be a lot of competition in that realm. It's unsure on what type of cooking or tips, but a good title could be 5 essential tips for cooking delicious meals at home. So what this does is it's clear, it has good keywords, it tells you, it sets expectations with top 5 or 5, and more importantly, it's more specific. So meals at home, right, I think is very, very important here. So, just this will take time to get a good gauge. I would recommend just before you actually write your description out, write one out on the YouTube search bar and see how it works. See channels that pop up, what they've done, and then what I always do is pick bits and pieces from each, for yours. Another one here is leverage YouTube Shorts for quick growth. Right now is going to be the best time for shorts. I think there's a huge demand for short form content, and it's only going to continue to grow. This chart down below shows the number of YouTube Shorts over time. So what this means is we're getting more viewers, but more importantly, we're actually going to get more and more competition, which isn't very good. Basic supply and demand. When there's a lot of supply and there's a lot of demand, it's going to be harder to get exposure compared if there's a high demand and low supply. Your video will just get more views. So I would highly recommend just leverage YouTube Shorts. For those of you that don't know what that is videos under 60 seconds or less. They're very, very eye-catching. They're quick videos, and you can do quick videos on trending topics in the type of channel you choose. So if you do tech review, you could do a 60-second tech review and to get more exposure, get more subscribers, get more viewers. And more importantly, YouTube Shorts, they reach new people. It increases your channel's visibility. So this is a huge tip, is to just start making those shorts. Start making them. The next thing here is host live streams. Live streams are honestly probably one of the most underutilized things huge channels don't do, in my opinion. And the reason I say that is because live streams can help with Q&A, tutorials. You can host an event with there, but more importantly, you can build a community. I've heard this thing here. You don't need 1 million people that follow you. You need 1,000 people that care. I think that's really important here. If you have 1,000 people that are just diehard fans, that's going to be way better for watch time. You'll reach more people. You'll have just a bigger exposure. You'll honestly probably make more money as well. So announce live streams in advance as well to increase audience. So within your video you make, say, hey, every Friday we go live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come in, check out, hang out with us, and you'll get people. And then you can schedule them out now in advance, which is awesome. Obviously, during this time, interact with people, answer questions, and just overall just acknowledge comments. And you'll also probably get some people that send you a couple donations every now and then. I think it's really, really cool here. This brings me to probably the most important slide for today's video, is to analyze your performance and adjust. You always see like YouTubers, they pop up and then they dwindle off, right? What they don't do is they don't use YouTube analytics. They don't track their views. They don't, see their watch time. They don't know their audience demographics. They don't know what video is performing best, why it's performing best, but more importantly, Create more content that aligns with popular topics. Consistent improvement is key for long-term growth. I felt this huge during all the lockdowns. My channel, Carter Farr, was more focused on vlogging and just basic budgeting. I didn't really pick a niche. I then made a couple of videos on stocks, stock markets, and trading. And mind you, this was only like 4 years ago now, and I'm growing each month better than the previous. I think that's really important here. So I narrowed in on topics, which is stock markets and trading, and that's what I went heavy in on. Now I'm starting to open up several different YouTube channels for other categories that I have passion about. So continue to review your videos, see where people dropped off. I think that's important. Nowadays, YouTube has so many great features that YouTubers don't take advantage of. If you say something, you may get a little dip down in watch time, so you don't have to say that again, right? Always look back, I think, is incredibly important here. Another one here, obviously the final recap for today's video, is to just be authentic, be patient, and enjoy the progress or in the process. I think that consistency with shorts, live streams, engaging in your content, keep experimenting, learning, and connecting with your audience. And this brings me to my last topic today, is to just continue to have fun. Don't treat it like a job, and make videos. The first 100 videos you make aren't going to be good. But what I want to see you guys do is look back and see what worked well, the thumbnails that worked well, the type of content that worked well, everything, the title, the tags, all that stuff, so you can focus on content like that. I think is really important. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys. Take care.